Hello, fellow cycling fans, to the preview of stage 13 of the Tour de France 2024. Before we dive into the profile of stage 13, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a preview of a Grand Tour stage on my channel ever again. And I just have to say massive thank you to everyone who subscribed during this tour. My channel is really growing. So, stage 12 recap before we dive into stage 13, won by Girma in a sprint. Once again, Bini is victorious. His hat-trick of victories in this year's tour. He beats Van Aert to the line in front of Ackermann, Philipsen, Deli, Christoph Bauhaus, Kokar, Groenewegen and Gibbons. Demar and Cavendish were relegated during the sprint, but the big news of the day is that Primož Roglic lost some 2.5 minutes due to the crash in the last 10 kilometers. His right shoulder looked to be hurt, so we will see how it will impact him during this tour, or even if he'll be able to continue racing. So Pogacar is still in yellow in front of Evenepoel and Vingegaard with the same time differences. Almeida moves into fourth, Rodriguez is now fifth, Roglic drops to sixth, Landa, Yates, Ayuso and Ciccone round up the top 10. In the points classifications, however, it was a massive day as Bini Girmay beat Philipsen in the intermediate sprint as well, so he is now more than 100 points in front of him and he is in the driving seat to take the jersey all the way to Nice. Turgi is still third in front of Abrahamsen and Kokar. In the KOM classifications, Abrahamsen picked another 3 points during the day's breakaway, so he now has the same amount of points as Pogacar. They are tied at 36. In yacht classifications, no major changes, as well as in the teams classifications, where UAE is still dominating, and Remco is, of course, in the white jersey. Stage 13 is 165 kilometers long from Agen to Po, so we are moving towards the Pyrenees. As we can see on the map, we are going slightly to the west and to the south. What is interesting about this stage is that I think we can finally see a breakaway succeeding. Why do I think so? Well, Alpecin today lost two guys due to crashes. Jonas Rickaert and Soren Kragh Andersen had to abandon. No other team really wants to pull the breakaway. Okay, maybe Movistar wants for Gaviria, but he doesn't really have a lot of success in this year's sprints. So Intermarché already have 3 wins. They have the points jersey in the bag. So do they really want to complicate things with maybe giving Philipsen another victory? So a lot of teams still without a victory, like Cofidis, they can go for a Zingla in the breakaway. FDJ, they can go with Kung, for example. EF Education, they are desperate for their win. They can send guys like Bissiger and Powells. Bahrain is also really bad in this year's race. Okay, probably they had some illness in their camp, but if Mohoric is feeling good, he can try to attack as well. Total Energies always love to attack on the stages. Movistar can go with guys like Lascano. Ineos are also without a win so far, so maybe Ben Turner, Michal Kwiatkowski can go on the attack. A lot of guys really want that. Sobrero and Dance for Red Bull Bora. Now that Roglic is hurt, maybe they want to go on the offensive to show their new jersey, new colors. Red Bull is a massive sponsor. They want some result from this race. UNOX, do I even have to mention Jonas Abrahamsen, Magnus Kort? They are the guys always on the attack. Also Mozzato for Arkea, a Lotto Destiny with Campanites. I just mentioned like 15 guys, so I expect many of them to try and go on the breakaway tomorrow because we have mountain stages during the weekend in the Pyrenees on Saturday and Sunday, and with the fierce battle between UAE and Visma, chances of a breakaway surviving are pretty slim. Tomorrow massive chance for a breakaway, and I think that they can take it. It is a bit hillier In the second part of the stage, we even have two categorized climbs: Côte de Blanchon with 1.5 kilometers at 6.9%, and Côte de Cima at 1.8 kilometers at 6.4%. Then final, like 25 kilometers, are pretty flat, but still a good option for someone like Matthew van der Poel, for example, to test his legs ahead of the Olympics. If we look at the final couple of kilometers, we can see that it is a bit twisty in the city of Po. There is one sharp left-hand turn in the final 2 kilometers, and two narrow turns in the final kilometers. So if it comes to sprint, then positioning will be important. But I hope that Peloton takes a bit easier day. There were a lot of crashes today, a lot of hurt guys. Do it easier. Let the breakaway go some 15-20 minutes, and just watch out for the winds and echelons in the peloton, as tomorrow will be much cooler than today. Today it was over 30. Tomorrow it will be around 21, 22 degrees. Maybe a chance of showers during the second part of the stage. Wind will be pretty strong, some 6 meters per second, so that is well over 20 kilometers per hour. Echelons could form, so everyone will be on the alert, but I think the breakaway can take it. Before we move on to bookmakers odds, tell me in the comments, who do you think is going to win tomorrow? Will it finally be a day for the breakaway, or are the sprinters in action once again? So the bookmakers are also a bit divided. They are still favoring the sprint. They think that Philipsen is the favorite in front of Bini Girma and Wout van Aert, Pascal Ackermann, Cavendish, Groenewegen, Deli. So all the sprinters are in front of the breakaway guys for them. Then Magnus Kort, Mathieu van der Poel, Jasper Stuyven, of course, Little Trek. They have to go on the offensive with Stuyven, maybe Tom Skuinch. They are really having a poor tour. Okay, Ciccone is doing well in the GC, but I think they are here for more. Also, another big team without a win. Victor Kampenaerts, Alexander Kristoff, Stefankov, Christophe Laporte, Michael Matthews can also go for Jaiko Alula. So who is going to be tomorrow? It will be a really interesting stage, I think, before the mountains. And my pick for the day is a UNOX guy, Magnus Cort Nielsen. Thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you like my comments about stages about this race. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the preview of a mountainous stage 14 in the Pyrenees. Bye!